All right. Hello, hello. Let's see now. Getting back in the game. We stopped off at Novaria. Wait, let me get my Fugi in here. Hey. Man, I'm still waiting on the, there was I commissioned the Fugi, specifically. Still waiting on it to be finished up, but till then, squirrel it is. Alright. So we stopped off with repairing the tram line, and we're headed to, this would be to the hot labs themselves. Oh, that's the hot labs, and this is the crew quarters, right?
Stand down.
Ventralis.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work at train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs.
Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only.
Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from the outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Let's see. Oh, hold on. My mixing is a bit off. It's a bit too loud. There we go. Let's lower that down a bit.
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Go, go, go!
Oh shit. No. Damn.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
2 legs good, 4 legs bad. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad.
Oh, I never talked to this guy before.
I ain't volunteering for no suicide run down them tunnels. No way.
Is this a new thing?
They had fail-safes. They should have set them off. Things are too damn fast. I'd rather be inside, behind a bulkhead, watching the air ducts. I'm not taking my eyes off that door. Things move when you ain't looking at them.
Yeah.
2 legs good, 4 legs bad. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad.
You should talk to the captain. Didn't think I'd see this kind of action after retirement. I'd kill for a P-204. Just hold down the trigger and zap. Hallway full of flash-boiled bugs.
Damn.
Sure could use some grenades right now.
I don't know if that's an actual, like, addition of the mod or in-game. Which, like, kudos to the mod that's making me question that. I don't even remember. Oh, damn. Poor guys. You know, it's... There's something I noticed here, right? It's carved into the glacier. You can see it outside, but what was the point of making these things glass panels just so you can see the glacier? Like, huh? Why not just make them tubes? But then, like, logically it doesn't make sense, but like, in the game, it makes sense to like show you that, ah, look, you're inside a glacier. Isn't that cool? But yeah.
Why would you come here? We're all going to die.
I'm here to save
You should
you.
go back down the mountain while you can.
Okay.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas. My contract was up. I was going home.
Oh, that's a death flag, girl.
Why'd you come up here?
Is it the same thing?
You're not gonna go to the hot labs, are you?
Oh.
Travis has been awake for 2 days. Hard to believe he can walk straight. Look at the guard over there.
Agram.
His hands. See them twitching? If the bugs don't get us, one of Ventralis's people is gonna flip out and kill us.
Yeah. Is this female Turian? Oh, it is! Oh, that's so cool. They just added it in. What's in here? Ooh. No, what? My skill is too low. I should have brought Tally. Yeah, wala pa eh. I don't have affiliate yun eh. Damn it. I should have brought Tally. Fuck. Can't decrypt for shit. I don't have the skill. Williams doesn't have it either. Man. Okay. Oh wait, why did I do that? I shouldn't have done that to myself. Ah, fuck it. Doesn't matter.
They'll be coming for me. I know they will.
That stain in the corner is where Ellie died. I wanted to ask her out, but I never...
Oh, Ellie's dead.
We're dead. We just don't want to accept it.
We're going to be eaten or freeze to death unless they bomb us from orbit.
I mean, it's the only way to be sure.
Why'd you come up here?
That matriarch's dead. Everyone's dead over there. I tried to tell her, but she pressed down on my brains.
Oh shoot,
Why
what?
would you come here? We're all going to die.
What? You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Think you could translate that into galactic?
It's a genetic thing. Forget it.
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ayalis from the University of Arrayas.
Ayalis.
Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Ayalis sounds familiar. Ayalis. Fuck. Maybe I'll find out later in the game.
No need to be so rude.
You are interrupting my meditations. Precisely how rude must I be to convince you to leave?
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me, and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Why'd you come up here? Some sort of death wish?
Oh.
You think I'm afraid of you? Of them? Go talk to the captain. I'm watching you.
Aw, is it?
Blow your goddamn head off.
What the fuck?
What the hell are you looking at? You want me to use this? Science pukes. Should just bug out and leave them to die. All their fault anyway. Bug out. The company sent up a bunch of damn Asari. Eye candy won't kill bugs.
Yeah.
We're so dead.
Situation is basically they've been stuck here, surrounded by bugs for days now.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am
Yeah.
concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Even in a life or death situation, capitalism thrives. Oh wait, what? Avenger 5? I have Avenger 3. Oh, wait, no. Show me what you got.
Regretfully.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Yeah. Alright. Equipment. Yeah, take it all. Yeah, I got the Avenger 4 actually. But no, 5's better. Let me steal your Medigel. Yeah. Easier to envision the end of the world than the end to capitalism. Oh.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work, not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened, not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Okay. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Hold on. What's here? Oh, the med bay. I'll do that last, I think. Because that's where we're supposed to go next. Oh wait, no. The decryption skills too low. Darn it. That's the next area.
Welcome to hell. Smoking or non-smoking. I just shoot things. You want to sit rep, you talk to Captain Ventralis. Krogan, Hanar, these things. Doesn't matter what color they are, or how many legs they have. They're all out to screw us. Been counting your kills? I'm up to 24. The science crew look about to wet themselves.
Hey, Ducky.
Got a smoke? We're all out.
Man. I'm pretty sure this person's also part of the mod. Man, they're just fucking fully voiced and shit. I'm surprised. Pleasantly, but I'm surprised. Oh. Oh, congrats! Sana all. Laro tayo mamaya. Probably after I do this, right after this.
What do you want?
It's probably like, what, 11-ish? Yeah.
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement.
I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
Man, I can't clock his accent, but it's interesting.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
Is there a cure, Doctor? A treatment?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Alright. Oh wait, it's a female too. Oh, that's cool. Okay, on to the next one.
Shut up! Shut the hell up!
I can't. Everyone's dead.
You damn well better shut up!
Orazid!
I can't take this bitch blubbering anymore.
Never
You're
covered
relieved.
this.
2 hours rack time.
But what if those things get in here while I'm off duty?
You're no use to us now. 2 hours, then get a stim from Cohen.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Captain.
Wait, I don't remember.
Grating on everyone's nerves. Dr. Ayalis isn't sniveling.
Wait, I don't remember encountering this. What? 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 I don't remember this. What?
Why'd you come up here? Some sort of death wish?
Damn.
You should go back down the mountain while you can.
Since Mira's back online, I had a look at your record. I didn't expect to meet a Star of Terror recipient. What's a Skillian hero doing up here?
All the heroes from Skillia got shipped home in coolers.
Yeah. Sorry.
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Where is I supposed to go? Guards barracks, medical bay. Wait, what? The heck? I'm confused. Where exactly is it supposed to go? Quarantine lab, downstairs near the science team's quarters. The quarantine. Yeah, this way. Run, Shepard. Han Olar. Oh, he's the dude. He's the dude who survived. Hold on.
You'll do something about those things, right? I wish they'd let us work. If I had something to do, it'd take my mind off...
Can you get us off the mountain?
I should have taken my vacation. No, I had to get those last few alleles nailed down.
I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror vids before lights out.
It could be worse, right? I could be one of those guys in the med bay.
We were running on batteries before the connection to Central was restored.
Gotta keep the mood light. I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll... Yeah, you just have to.
I'm more afraid of the guards now. They've been getting twitchy. I didn't think we'd ever need the guards here. Can you get us off the mountain? I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror vids before lights out.
Oh, aid station.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
He's fucked.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know.
Hey, Warsmith.
I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
And
could Matriarch
this guy.
Venezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah, I'm replaying it for the... This is the first time I'm playing it with mods. I don't know why. I think back when it was just like the trilogy and there wasn't the Legendary Edition, I was a bit skeptical about how to install them. And then when I was ready to install them, the Legendary Edition came out and I was like, no, I'll just play just the vanilla Legendary Edition, see how it's different. And I enjoyed it, and then now I'm like, okay, in this playthrough I'm just gonna do the usual run, modded, and then maybe like a year or so from now I'm gonna replay it and then do my an actual Renegade run. I've never done one before. That's the quarantine lab. No. Wait, what? Liara, why are you stuck there?
Security clearance required for access. Insert card.
I don't have a card.
You're not part of the crew.
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Alright. Let's go. Oh, what's in here? Oh, it's just a room? Wait, what? Ah! Let me steal your Medigel, guys. I know you're running low on stuff. Supplies. Let me just steal. Man, I really should have brought someone who can, like, hack shit. No! Ah! Oh, right, it's this puzzle thing. We've isolated 4 chemicals that we combine to counteract the toxin with some mixing in precise quantities. Yep. 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 Oh no. No. Yep. 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 Oh. Hey, that
Your
was
mission
easy.
ends here, Shepard.
Fucking Nihilus.
What the hell?
What happened to Ventralis's man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way.
I like how
I was
she
ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
I like how she had to like change out into this sick ass outfit just to do this. Oh wait, hold on. This is kinda hectic. Hold on. Shore up my barrier. Oh no! Wait, let me switch over to this. How do I Medigel again? There we go. Now I can do stuff. Overkill and yeah. Yara, get out of the way. Damn, these weapons are loud. Is that it? Oh, what's this? Codex entry. Yeah, that's everything. Oh wait, what? There's a. She's stuck. You stupid asshole. Wait, hold on. Look at you. Commando my ass. Okay, I think. Nope. How do I holster my weapon? There we go. Oh yeah, no, my keybinds are just really whack. Oh, Ventralis's dude is dead. Oh no, because like we went in here, and apparently one of the doctors was an Asari commando that was like sent to kill me. So yeah, we killed her first, and then she got stuck in there because of biostics. No, yeah, sorry. So, what's it called? My key bindings are not they're not normal because I don't use QWERTY. So sometimes I can forget.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
I like Han Olar.
How can I get into the maintenance
He's a real
area?
one, honestly.
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. I was gonna... But honestly, I love the power screen in this game. Like, I know it was this game and I think Dragon Age that had them. I never really played through it, but it's nice being, like, you know, being, like, what do they call it? Real time with pause, I guess is one way to call it. Helps you be strategic and shit too. Wait, what? Why is it leading me here? Medical bay. Oh, it's because underneath. Real. I've never actually played through Dragon Age. I think I started the game and then I thought it wasn't really for me. I might go back into revisit it, but I'm not sure yet. Oh.
Is that the cure? You did it?
I think so. It was hard to concentrate while dodging gunfire.
You were attacked? I don't know anything about that. I hate conflict. I've never even fired anyone. I have my receptionist do it.
Wait, what?
Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
Why was that his response? Is like, oh, I was attacked. It's like, what? I would never do that. That just makes him sound so sus. What the fuck?
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventralis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Alright. Played Origins, figure is hard as hell and dark, so I loved it. Skipped 2, played Inquisition, hated because of buggy mess. That sucks. I had a friend, I think, who really played Veilguard and enjoyed it. I really honestly got the sense that most of the people who had been waiting for a new Dragon Age games were disappointed with the direction that Veilguard took. Meanwhile, I also got the sense that most people who didn't really play the original Dragon Ages were, saw the game as pretty decent, all things considered. Ventralis?
Something you need?
I was attacked by the Asari who was in here. She killed your guard.
Dr. Ayalis? But she seemed like the most stable one here.
She was a huntress pledged to the matriarch. A group of Geth were with her.
Geth? I didn't know. God's honest truth, I thought she was just another egghead. Son of a bitch.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Alright. To the maintenance hutch. Which is the other way. I have to go through this. Okay, so if I was gonna play Dragon Age, where would you suggest I start? I don't mind like dated mechanics and shit, but would be difficult, I think. Yeah. Well, it's fine. He looks like tired of shit. I'll only shoot if he shoots back. Alright, let's go. Origins? Alright. I have noted. Alright, before I continue, I need to grab some water downstairs. So I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Man, my chair is broken. Wait, hold on. Alright. Be right back. Alright, I am back. Yeah, it is pretty dated, but like, man, if you think about it, even Mass Effect Andromeda is dated at this point. That makes you feel old. Wait, why is there a... Why is the... Okay, it's just telling me to go through here. To cover. I was expecting Geth. Yeah, what's it called? I never hated it, to be honest. I enjoyed it for what it was. But definitely I feel like if you were expecting another trilogy like the original Mass Effect, you would have been disappointed, is what I would have said. I think it's a good game on its own. But also sometimes like some of the story stuff is just, I feel like it was trying to ride off of the original trilogy. I feel like there was some story elements that could have been better. It was decent. Yeah. I don't know about that. And I say that as a fucking Trekkie. Andromeda honestly felt more like I don't know. He was more focused on action than okay, if the originals were the first few Star Wars, the later ones are the last trilogy. Yeah, but like, man, it felt fun to play. Like, the combat at least. That was the one thing they've done. Well,
You
oh
do
wait,
not
what?
know the privilege of being a
Then
mother.
what would have happened if I went
There
left?
is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Whoa, biotics! Whoa, I've been time stopped. Wow, she scans the room. Did she find us yet? I think I went with Vanguard. Yeah. Boom! Oh. Whoa, she used her biotics to open a door. Oh, the Geth are in! That's honestly what it felt like. What? Why did she need the biotics? To open the door? Honestly, they're pretty... Heck, I think they're even stronger in, like, Mass Effect 2 and 3. With the whole fucking... What's it called? Charge, Nova Punch, combo. Get thrown! Oh no! Keep forgetting I have to take the shields down first. Hold on. Okay. So, what does Liara have? Use barrier. Use barrier. Lift, throw, singularity. Overload, that's what I need. Liara, no! Okay, wait. Yeah, that's true. Okay, overload first, then we biotically throw them. Liara! Wait, what did I need? 5 per unit.
I owe you.
Okay, just get up. Alright. There we go, there we go, there we go. Get thrown. Okay, let's regen.
Now it's fun.
Oh.
All patched up.
Yeah. Okay. Shields.
Fire in the hole.
Ah, I missed the timing. Oh, she's opening another door. Wow! Biotics are too powerful. I mean, I can understand why. Oh shit. Okay, let's see. Yeah, definitely. Like, man, even... Oh wait, hold on. Let me finish this shit first before I start yapping. Because the gunfire is so loud. Oh shit! I panicked. Hold on. The gunfire is just so loud in comparison to everything else. Just fucking put it down. Good. Alright. Alright, there we go. I think that's good. That's so loud. Hold on. Damn. Bro. Oh, he still got thrown. There we go.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Alright, so... what was I saying? Yeah. Man, for all the flaws that Mass Effect has, I'll always defend it as being a really ambitious series, you know? I can't think of any other game series that like has the ability to like export what's it called, choices throughout games other than The Witcher. But even then, in The Witcher it's just like, from what I remember, it was just like maybe 2 or 3 things, at least from Witcher 1 to 2, was like maybe 2 or 3 things that transfer over. And I don't remember if there was any that transfer over from 2 to 3. And, well, yeah. It's just, man, for all the shit that Mass Effect gets for like how the ending goes, is like, I can't think of another game that at least, you know, tried something. Like, oh! I dropped something. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Dropped a glass bottle. Good thing it didn't shatter. Jeez.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions. Briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
Are you saying he brainwashed you?
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
But also I could see why. It's like, couldn't really talk much until this point. And then, you know, she wore herself out by using her biotics to open the doors. Plus, I'm assuming the other, like, commandos were, like, within earshot of her, even at the start. So, yeah.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered
Yeah.
the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? You have. Few humans have, I think. Shit.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother,
Oh my god,
Don't
it's
leave.
so weird.
Fight him!
Liara, where'd you
You've
go?
always made me proud, Liara.
Oh, there she is. Biotic invisibility.
Die.
Oh! Hold on, let me fix up the chat here. Yeah, move it up there. Hey, yo! Shields down. You guys, help me here.
Powering up.
Fuck.
Shields
Guys.
down.
Sure that doesn't happen again.
Guys! Do something! I didn't realize insanity difficulty made you guys stupid. Alright. First things first. Let's shore up our barriers. And let's break down. And then lift. Ah, just in time. Shore up the bear. Break it. Oh my god, it's LOC right! LOC! Wait, why is she not susceptible to... Ow! They're both dead! Oh my god, you're doing a Minecraft stream? Damn. Oh, I want a Minecraft. We're gonna Minecraft soon, Lucy. Oh, man. Damn it, I miss Minecraft. Alright. I'm almost dead. Let's use Unity. And then let's try not to die as I get stuck on this fucking crate. Oh no! Oh my god, I almost did! Guys, help me out. Literally. Liara, shoot your mom. Come on.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
The music just
Good
kicks in
night,
out of
little
nowhere.
Wing. I will see you again with the dawn.
Aw.
No light. They always said there would be a...
Man, I don't know why, but that line hits me. There's no light. Yeah, man. Andromeda, the combat was just so fluid, and like even the fucking, you know, the profile system they had there was just really good. All right, let's. No, it's telling me it's here. How do I get there? I need to go back there. Okay. The map design is not very intuitive. Wait, but it's locked. What? What am I supposed to... Oh, right. My stupid ass forgot you have to talk to the damn Rachni. I love how, like, when you're doing the most important shit and someone's creeping up at you, all your squad mates just look away. It's this fight, what's it called? Kai Lang at near the end of it.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Yes, exactly. That scene too. Fuck. Like, with the Dr. Ava ladies, like, Jesus Christ, it took you so long to find her. Man. Also, man, I love how they did the, what's it called? The voice here as well as the animation. Just so fucking sick and creepy. It's so cool.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all.
This is going to be a fun conversation.
Shut up, Ashley.
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Commander, I don't trust this thing. We know its kind are killers. The tank is rigged with acid. I recommend using it.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
Yeah, that is a weird thing for Liara to say. But also, I also find it interesting how she specifically says 16, because that feels like a very human number of, like, you know, teenage years, adolescence. I would have imagined as an Asari she would have said something like, oh, you're locked behind for, I don't know, 30 years. But yeah, the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach
Yeah,
our children
exactly.
harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
And I always love when this series, like, how it does some forms of alien communication. I mean, you got your common ones, like, well, not the common ones, but, like, you know, the ones who don't use vocal, specifically just vocal communication. You've got the Hanar, who are like bioluminescent and speak via translators. You could just see them glowing when they talk. And then you got the Elcor, who do communicate verbally, but not only verbally. They have to supplement their verbal communication to account for the fact that other species can't understand their pheromones, which is pretty fucking cool. And then there's this where, what's it called? Like, they're trying to communicate how, like, their hive mind works, but it's in the sense of the best ways they can put it is from what's it called? From trying to explain, like, it's the color of their song, and it's like sound doesn't have a song, so it's so hard to, like, put in words and kind of make sense. Oh wait, I need to put up this chat a bit because it's actually blocking the text. All right. Uh, 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 uh. I like how the neutral option is there, but it's also the freeing option. So it's two options to free it, right? Would have been interesting if there was like an option who's like, I'm just gonna leave you here to be continually experimented on by Nefaria.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
There's a reason their kind were hunted to extinction. It's better to be safe than let a dangerous race loose.
Oh man, okay. I like this. I like how, man, I hadn't thought about this before, but like, you make the decision to kill or to let her go, and you know, here I'm making the decision to let her go, but then there's also a way for you to do a paragon and a renegade justification for it, which makes sense.
Are we any better if we kill them all?
If this had happened in Tokyo, or Armstrong, or on the Citadel, the death toll would be...
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will
I kind of wish I brought Rex.
To our children.
But I was like, let me bring Ashley. She's not going to be around for the rest of my playthrough anyway. I also find it funny how if you have both Ashley and Rex in here, Ashley's the one who's doing the voice of reason to let them go. I kind of go back and forth between Ashley and Caden, to be honest.
The sooner we are off this frozen world, the better.
Oh. What are these? Excuse me? Like weird sacks. Yeah, because I think the last playthrough I saved Ash. So in this playthrough, I'm saving Caden. Hold on. Hold on. There's a secure lab. Elevator to restricted area. Okay, hold on. Hot lab, science station, tram. Okay, so yeah, but like my understanding is right. During the game, everyone has a sort. They're like on a spectrum of, like all the squad mates are on a spectrum of renegade to paragon, and it can change depending on your actions, how renegade or paragon they are. But basically, if you're in this interaction, what happens is whoever's rightmost, so more paragon, will do the reasoning of, oh, we probably shouldn't exterminate this race. And whoever's on the more renegade side will tell you to, just fucking kill him, make him extinct again. And Rex is technically more renegade than Ashley. Okay, wait, where'd I go? Okay, to the hot labs then. Wait, actually, which way to the hot labs? Okay, farther elevator. Ah, there we go. Oh wait, hold on, let me just... Huh. One second, I just need to check something. Alright. Let me read what you said. Poor Caden suffers from having his baggage sorted out before the game. He's fairly boring because of that, but ironically, if after running, he can get more xenophobic. Oh, really? Damn. Damn. Yeah. Man, I really wish, at the very least, I wish in like Mass Effect 2 they did the what's it called? They did the justifications a bit differently of why they aren't joining Shepherds. Like the whole fuck you Shepard, why you join Cerberus kind of thing. Feels kind of weird. But like I do like that there's like tension, but like it feels very manufactured, you know? I would have been fine if they were like, man, Shepard, I wish I could trust you, but like it's very hard for me to do so right now, and like I can't go with you to figure out if I can trust you because I'm doing alliance shit. I can't just drop the shit I'm doing, Shepard. How could you do this to me, Shepard? Ash and Tally, if you romance Tally in 2. Oh, interesting. Oh, here's the thing though. I've almost never. No, actually, I've never romanced Ash. I think honestly, I've only really romanced like the big three, if that makes sense. I've only ever I've romanced Tali because fucking Tali's amazing. And then when I first in my last playthrough, which was the first time I ever played Femship, that was the first time I romanced Garrus. But I think I remember the very first time I ever played, I romanced Liara, and then continued the romance. And man, I just love the Liara romance. You know, it just feels great having it like continue through all three games. It's pretty cool. Even like the stuff through the Shadow Broker DLC is pretty neat. Anyway, Tali calls her on her shit at the party. Oh, and like the Citadel DLC. Damn. Damn, girl has no chill. Oh, damn, okay. Man, what the fuck, Ash?
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me.
Whoa,
If
he
we
looks
do
so
not contain our
fucked.
mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
Tartakovsky.
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
A 1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous.
I'm not sure I would qualify this as a miracle.
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass-produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Man, it always goes wrong. Like, the fucking Rachni, the fucking xenomorphs, the fucking dinosaurs from Jurassic World. They're like, oh man, look at these killer fucking animals. If only we could tame them, they would be so good to make an army. It always goes fucking wrong with them. No, you know what happens when we tame animals? They turn into the cutest fucking things. Just look at fucking dogs, man. Never works.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
This is fascinating, but we don't have time to chat.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Wait, things beyond? Man, I'm getting fucking cancer, aren't I?
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
Heads up!
Okay.
I have not so much time. I die under ice. Is not so bad death. I am born in Arkhangelsk. There is closure.
What the fuck?
Is there anything we can do for you?
Nah. What I ask for, eh? A strong vodka is nice, but it would just leak out.
Wait, I don't remember this.
Code is 875 020079. You tell Mira that. Then tell her Code Omega local execution. Everything run automatic from there. You leave quickly, yes? I will become puddle of goo, but I am thinking I will not care so much. This is all for me. I am thinking. I try to think of good, inspiring last words. Maybe something like...
I don't remember this dialogue. Is this new? What? I just remember he just dies and you like find the key on like his data pad or some shit. Wait, I don't remember that. Am I just misremembering how this went? Or is that part of the mod? I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm now questioning everything. Alright, let's go. There we go. Also, that dude was just hanging out here this whole time? Kind of confused.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
And why can't we set the time?
Warning. Neutron purge system activated. Immediate evacuation.
Shit. Fucking booking it. Barriers. No! Okay, fine. Let's kill some of them first. Fuck. Barriers. What? Bro.
Warning. Neutron purge system activated. Immediate evacuation recommended.
Shoring up my barriers. Oh, they just go through. Excuse me, sir. Teleport the gang. Oh, let's go. There's no way I'd survive just being up the elevator shaft for that. I got cancer, didn't I? Alright. Oh. Can't go back down there? Dang. Oh, congratulations on getting your big girl name. Oh yeah, damn. That's fucking cold. Also, I can't go back talk to Ventralis and shit. Oh well. Anyway. I guess they got out now. I don't know. Now that the tram station was active, they could just leave. This whole sequence feels unnecessary. That was weird. Oh yeah, okay, we're back. Let's see, actually. For this run, wait, let me look it up. It was in my folder. I used the ME3 tweaks. So I think the biggest one... Alright, so the biggest ones was definitely the, what was it? The diversity mod, diversification project, community patch, obviously. Charted Worlds. There was the terminal thing with the all the emails and shit. Adding in Pinnacle DLC back in, private message terminal, Siren Stages. Oh, Tally Remastered is also in here.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Maybe later.
Of course.
Yes, the Avengers 7. When I don't have the money. limited edition Elcos Combine Avengers 7. Okay, let's see. Anything with a 1 or a 2 on it, sold. Yeah, with the 3s as well, fuck it. Too lazy. Alright, that's not enough. I don't need an Avenger 4. Oh wait, no, my other team could use it. Ah, fuck it. Still not enough. Man. Heavy armor? No. Light armor. I wish I could see what this armor looks like.
Has the other recon... Of course. This...
Fuck it. Let's use... Wait, compare it. I forgot if this was light armor that I was already using. Wait, hold on. No. Equipment. Armor. There we go. It's medium arturian. What is this one? Details. Is it light? It says lightweight. Does that mean it's light? I have no idea. Fuck it. I'll buy it.
Of course.
Let's get the limited edition? I don't know. Equipment. Oh man, I hope it's not fucking... Oh! Oh, okay. Urban camo? Sure, that's fine. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, that's fine. And I have to weave my way back to... Bro. Just let me go. Let me leave. Oh right, there was this thing. Rapid transit. Get me back to the north. Which one's the Normandy? Fuck it. I think this is it. I think this is actually the closest one. I should have checked for one upstairs. Because this is already a docking station platform, yeah. I killed your lieutenant.
Commander, I'm glad you stopped to talk. I wanted to tell you how unfortunate it was that Analea Sama was caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Rest assured, I bear you no ill will.
Unfortunate. He was a criminal, Captain.
The Executive Board is not concerned with galactic law, Commander. That's why this planet was settled, after all. As far as they are concerned, Analea Sama went too far. On Noveria, you may do what you wish, so long as you do not disturb public order. I only request that you limit the number of disturbances you provoke. I would consider it a favor.
I'd like to give that promise, but I can't predict what I may have to do in the future.
Of course. These things happen. If you will excuse me, I must file reports on this incident. Good day.
Also, definitely, when I do my Renegade run, I'm gonna play Mail Shep. Because I hear he has the best delivery on Renegade lines. And I can see that. Mark Mir is pretty good. Oh wait, is this not the... Oh. Whoops. Wrong docking tube. Like, I bet the Renegade lines are cheesy as fuck. And Mark Mir definitely has a cheesy voice.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
The Mu Relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
What the fuck, Ashley?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Crew, dismissed.
Noveria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Noveria?
And then released the Queen.
Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
Just for this guy, I do Renegade.
3? Now 4.
This is no joke, Commander. The Rachni were one of the greatest threats the galaxy ever faced.
That was fucking hilarious. 3? No, 4. Man, I'm gonna love doing a Renegade run at one of these points. Oh, man. Alright, anyway.
This queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
You know, because man, if I had unlimited funds to like set up to buy BioWare and have them make another Mass Effect game, I feel like assuming we could do some changes and improve the ending somewhat, I could see there being like a a sequel, or like multiple sequels that focus on each potential major ending and still continue on. But anyway. Ooh, private messages. Ship status report from Dr. Karen Chakwa's MO. Hello, Commander. Forgive me, I've not written many ship status reports in my time. You were away for quite a while, and while you were gone, Presley came to see me complaining of itching. At first we feared it was some alien virus he had contracted, but we were relieved to find out it was just chicken pox. I ordered Presley quarantined until his symptoms had lessened and the chance of contagion dropped. Fortunately, almost all our human crew have already had chickenpox, but on the other hand, I was not interested in the slightest in seeing how the chickenpox virus might affect our alien crew members. In any case, while he was quarantined, I took over as acting executive officer. I'm glad to say that nothing of serious note happened while you were away. Presley is quite alright now, besides the minor scarring from the pox that should clear up soon. Okay, interesting. Ship status report from Navigator Charles Presley, XO. Welcome back, Commander. I'm glad to hear you took down Benezia. That's a real kick in the teeth for Saren. Had a spot of bother while you were away. Came down with some kind of rash, so I went to see the doc. Chickenpox, apparently. At this age! Chakwas had me confined while I was sick. I isolated in the CO's cabin, Commander. Hope you don't mind. You were away. And plus, we don't see you use it much anyway. Don't worry. I've had the sheets changed and had the cabin undergo a full cleaning. You won't notice a difference. Chakwa should be sending you an email herself, as she was acting XO while I was out of it. As far as I'm aware, no one else caught it. And I've just got to wait these ugly scabs to heal. I caught the Quarian, Tally, looking at me funny. At least, I think she was. But when I tried to explain, she hurried off. If you see her, please let her know I'm not contagious anymore. Well, I mean, of course, of all people, Tally would be like, oh, fuck. A virus. Oh, it's fucking Tally. Message from Talizora Naraya. Hi, Shepard. I'm worried about the Navigator, Presley. I'm sorry if this is just a human custom I'm not used to, but he's got all these red marks all over his face and hands. He looks sick. I asked Adams and he said Presley had chicken pox. I'm really sorry if this comes off rude, but I asked Presley to stay away from engineering while he has it. He said he was fine and that he was just getting over it, but even so, I'm worried about catching it. I triple-checked my suit filters just in case. Please let Presley know it's not personal. It's just that I don't know how my Quarian immune system would react to an alien pathogen. Hila Salai is Talizora Naraya. What the fuck? From Ambassador Udina. Shepard, what have you done? Do you read your history, Commander? Do you know what happened the last time the Rachni were set loose on the galaxy? The Rachni wars lasted for so long and were so intense that they make Earth's Second World War look like a quick skirmish. I'm having to field uncomfortable questions from the other ambassadors about why humanity's first and only at this rate specter thought it wise to unleash the Rachni on the galaxy again. Your actions reflect on humanity as a whole, Commander. Please try to consider how your decisions will represent us to the galactic community. Cordially, Ambassador Donaluddin. Anything else? Oh, message from Captain Anderson. Hello, Shepard. I heard about what happened on Novaria. Glad to hear you took down Venezia, although troubling to hear about this indoctrination of hers. If even one of the strongest Asari minds could not resist Saren, what chance do we have? Stay safe out there, Shepard. You made a difficult choice with the Rachni Queen, Commander. Not sure it's what I would have done, but then again, I wasn't there. If you think the Rachni can be trusted, then I trust your judgment. Udina is fuming about it, but he'll get over it. I'm sending you coordinates to the Styx Theta cluster. One of our squads went dark in that area. Last report mentioned some kind of bugs coming out of the walls. I'm sure our new ally wouldn't be so stupid as to betray us so soon, but even so, I'd check it out as soon as possible. Yours, Captain Anderson. Oh, there's more. Message from Kaden Elenko. Oh, wait, what? Commander, I reached out to some of my contacts in the Alliance and learned that 3 of the fabled League of One medallions are stored in our archives. I know these medallions are of interest to you, and I've managed to convince the head archivist to release them. Of course, this requires filling out a ridiculous amount of official documents, but I've done all the work. All you need to do now is sign the attached documents. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns. Okay. Sign them. No new messages. Okay. Man, that's a lot of messages. Let's speak with the crew, starting with Joker. Man, I should have added the mod that lets me just sprint everywhere.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
I like to know my crew.
Top of my class in flight school, put the Norman.
I have to go.
No,
All
it's
right,
still the
see ya.
same stuff, aside from the stuff. Okay, heading down. First things first. Yeah, Caden's here. No new messages. I like how it says private terminal, but there's nothing there. I don't know why. Oh, right, Liara's room's here. I forgot about that.
The Asari are remarkable, aren't they? Can you believe Liara is twice my age?
Dang.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable display of courage and heroism.
It's a bit well, not really unrelated, but kind of reminds me about the dynamics in like D&D or similar fantasy genres with like elves and humans, which is like it's probably where it's based off of, like, you know, Asaria's like space elves. They're the ones that live for like thousands of years. Krogan are probably closest analog to space dwarves or something like that. But yeah, like the idea of long-lived species, when yet despite that shorter-lived species are able to create institutions and things that last even longer than their own lifespans. And I always thought that was interesting. But also, yeah, it's a matter of perspective as well. I think of all the media that I've seen about, like, you know, differences in shorter and long-term, short-lived and long-lived species, I think there hasn't been a lot that I've seen that dealt it with the perception of the longer-lived species, which honestly I think is an interesting thing that isn't as well explored as I would have imagined it would be. I think the best piece of media that really like puts it into perspective was Free Ren. Yeah, man, that anime gave me feels. It's like so tragic and bittersweet, but also beautiful at the same time. Anyway, I don't want to go off on a tangent. Let's continue the conversation.
Why are you so interested in me?
I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
You're interested in me because of my visions. You just want to know more about the Protheans.
Whoa, that's so aggressive. What the fuck?
I admit, your
Shepard!
connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial
That
interest.
was so much more
but
aggressive
it has
than I
grown
expected
beyond
it to be.
that. You intrigue me, Shepard. But I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Lieutenant Alenko.
You're female! No! Game! Please! I'm not flirting with either of them! Just to let you know, by the way, I'm planning on this run. I'm planning on romancing... Who is it again? Thane. Because, you know, I want to get my heart broken. Now I want to fucking cry, I guess.
The lieutenant and I are just friends. Nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
Yeah, which is both funny but also kind of realistic. Man, can't tell you how many guys are like, man, she's so nice to me. Does this mean she's into me? Which, you know, not gonna lie, sometimes happens to me.
I'm not interested in you in that way, Liara.
This is very embarrassing for me, Commander. Please, let's talk about something else.
I should go.
Like, it's very fast, but like also, I kind of see the problem where it's like you only get like a few missions. Like, if you think about this game, I remember my first replay of this game, I was surprised how early you could actually finish this game if you're not doing all the side quests and shit. It's just like a few fucking planets, like 3 or 4 total before suddenly Vermeer and Ilos is up and ready. Damn. So there's not a lot of downtime in between those games to like really develop these characters. But then, you know, it's a BioWare game and they're like, we need to add the fucking...
Do you have some time to talk now, Commander?
But you know what? Now that I think about it, I feel like they could have done a thing where, what's it called? In the first, I feel like they could have done a thing in this first Mass Effect of like having the romances be sort of like, yeah, 3, then Vermeer, and then the last step on Ilos. But I feel like they could have done a thing where the romances in the first game would have been like really like, not like full on romances, like could have been like a, oh, you know, we're about to die, let's have sex, or like have it like be a fling or something budding, and then if you choose to like pursue it, like really grow it out. But it sucks because the only available romance, they wrote themselves in a corner, and now the only available romances in Mass Effect 1 aren't exactly things you can like really continue in Mass Effect 2. And then they kind of mess it up where you could the romances here is they're both the Vermeer survivors, and so they kind of write them into like one character in Mass Effect 2 and 3, and it's just like yeah. Personal trap. I'm not interested.
Let's hear it, Lieutenant. I'm always open to my officers.
We've played it pretty close to the book so far, but we're a long way from backup. We've got some tough calls to make. I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you, Shepard. Commander.
Oh, yeah. I only just unlocked the portable hell bomb. It's really fucking fun. And I saw that one Reddit post where they used the they used the, what was it? I think it was the AT emplacement. It was either that or the autocannon turret, where it just flips up and trebuchets the portable hell bomb into the fucking, what's it called? The fucking factory stride. It's fucking cool.
It's a personal observation, Caden.
Maybe that's not my place. I don't want to send any bad signals, Commander. Just, working on what I've picked up. You tell me if I'm going too far.
I'm listening. Tell me why you feel the need to speak up.
I'm not questioning any decision you've made, Shepard. Let me be clear about that. It's just my experience that once someone lets something slide, it tends to pick up speed. Do you get my meaning?
I legit don't understand what Caden is talking about here.
You're talking about a particular example, aren't you?
You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified, because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Oh, yeah.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would
I'm surprised it wasn't
asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. Okay. They actually have the question. Why not the Asari?
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
And they're like much more biotically
yes,
trained.
But the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and Ezo. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
I'm sure Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. To introduce himself, he liked to say, "I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father." Well, I told him my dad wasn't in the war. He'd retired to Vancouver. My family had an inland home that matured to new beachfront. Vernus had it in for me after that. He cut corners, pushed hard. I mean, you either came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped. A few died. The point of all of this, I guess, is that when you cut corners, it's not always obvious who pays for it.
Well, I don't know about that. It's like, I get it. They don't like the Turians because of first contact, but like, I feel like Asari mercenaries would have been like the logical choice just because they're very biotically attuned. Have you ever been trained by Asari commandos before? Also, I just realized he said something about how his dad retired in Vancouver in property that was inland and then matured into beachfront. Does that mean the fucking water levels rose or some shit? Fuck. Yeah, like what the fuck? Jeez, that's pretty subtle and sneaky. Wait, hold on. My audio mixing is now weird because there's no gunfire anymore. Let's raise it back up. All right.
So why are you telling me this? Is there something I can do to help you get over it?
I'm 32, Shepard. You don't serve as long as I have without coming to terms with yourself. You also learn that if someone is special to you, you help them. Try to keep them from making mistakes.
Is this a romance option?
So you think you have leave to talk like we're more than officers?
What the
I
fuck?
got some signals. Maybe some static too, I guess. If I'm out of line.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Sorry, Caden. This was just a battlefield thing.
There's my answer then. I'm sorry to have bothered you, Commander. I got some mixed signals.
What signals?
With your permission, I should return to my duties.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I was curious about that, because... I'm thinking about the history. Shepard was born around the time of first contact, right? Real. There's nothing here. Talk to Liara, talk to Caden, everyone else is down in the hold. Yeah. Because I know, okay, Anderson was the one who had fought in first contact. Shepard, at least one of the choice I made was Skillian Blitz, which would have been, yeah, just like a few years ago. Because we weren't fighting Turians then, we were fighting Batarian slavers. Yeah. I want to talk to Tali first. The only one not to get the hots is Rex. Wait, what do you mean?
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Oh, she seems chipper. The only one who doesn't take friendly is flirting. That is true, but also, yeah, he's the only one in the crew, right? Who's not... Wait, let me think. Garrus is eventually romanceable. Tali's eventually romanceable. Right. Right. Of the crew, Rex is the only one who you can't ever romance. Which is a shame, because he has his smoldering good looks.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Steren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
There's a non-zero percentage of the community. I mean, very true. I mean, there's people who are into like monster things, so very believable. Let me put this chat all the way up. Fuck it. Terran star priority. I was hoping to bring yeah.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
Man, I feel like a whole ship for salvage would be like really useful.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
Princess Tali.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
That must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better.
Man, I could not
If I
handle the
don't,
pressure.
it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian's ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the Veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
I always found it interesting. Yeah, I never realized that Quarian eyes fucking glow until like this mod. Because then you realize like even like through their fucking masks you see their eyes. And it's like, oh, is that a natural thing? And I mean that like prior to this mod too. But like damn. Quarians have an old technology called Ancestor VI. Version and so advanced that Quarians have an old technology called Ancestor VI. It is a virtual intelligence that's so advanced and so many pre-programmed responses that can shop, change, and adapt new answers to help. It's basically totally not an AI without actually being an AI. Wait, like ChatGPT and like chop, change, and adapt new answers. Damn. Wait, that's before the Morning War or after the Morning War?
I should go.
Man, I really should.
See you later.
I really should check out the what's it called, Mass Effect comics. I remember seeing like a snippet of the comics of like Garrus during his time in Omega. And like him talking to his dad right when he was like getting fucking surrounded by mercs. Yeah. It was him getting right before we meet up with him, and he's like, he calls his dad in the middle of it because like he doesn't think he's gonna make it out of here. And then at one point he's like, "Don't worry, Dad, my odds just got a little better." As he scopes in on the N7 logo. Yeah, he is. God, love him. All right, Rex.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
Man, Rex in just the first game is just really fun. Like, you could just sense that he's just that guy who's just fucking tired. Like, he tried to do the right thing, but like his people proved that they're not worth helping, kind of thing. And so he's just like fucking. What's the term up for it? Disillusioned, I think, is the term for it with his people. As being worth saving.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war. But the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
ChatGPT, but it is like a great. Oh, damn. Ah. Okay. So it's just the one AI that's like really, really old. Also, imagine being a Krogan named Jared, of all things. Like, Rex is a fucking mighty name, you know? It just so happens to be fucking... Oh, yeah, it's also, like, fucking Latin for king. But yeah.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go.
You're just fucking sick.
It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Man, imagine fucking... Even like the small snippets of Krogan culture is like so fucking metal as hell. It's like, oh yeah, our burial rites, we post up their bodies so that you remember if we're gonna fucking die someday.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was, until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
God. Yeah, right. That was the moment where he like fucking got completely disillusioned with Krogan. Like, if your own fucking dad won't listen to reason, you know? Like, jeez.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father.
Real.
I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
Who has it?
Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Taun Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people.
He's British.
He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Well, I thought you didn't know which system it was on. Yeah, real. The gravest sin. Being culturally British.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? Like I said, the Rachni are dangerous. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. If you haven't talked to Dr. Tassoni, you probably should. She just lost her mom. That has to hurt. Just saying, Commander.
I see. Real. Man, you know, God, wait, like, are you, like, proper, like, in Ireland Irish or, like, Northern Ireland?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Hayden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Caden. It's too bad one of you guys are gonna be fucking Ash. Yeah, damn. That sucks. I have, yeah, I think I have a few relatives in Ireland. They're not Irish, but, like, a few relatives working in, like, in Ireland as, nurses. That's very Filipino of me to have, like, a lot of cousins that are, like, nurses in, like, every fucking place there are. But yeah, man, you know, I remember like learning about like the fucking Great Famine and shit, and like, man, there's that one place in Ireland. I forgot where exactly, but it was like statues of yeah, it was like statues of people who are what's it called, fleeing from Ireland during the Great Famine. And I remember like it was just like some podcast I was listening to about the Great Famine. What's it called? I think it was called the Great Hunger specifically in Ireland. And like I remember listening about to it, and like someone mentioned about these statues, and I remember thinking, okay, I kind of want to look it up. And I like looked it up, and I was like, damn, like it fucking, I don't know, there's something about it that just fucking moved me, and like I made me put it on like my list of things that I want to eventually visit someday if I ever get the chance. Like something like so harrowing about it, and like something about like the memory of suffering. God. Anyway, not really something I want to. I'm going off on a tangent if I like start talking about it, but anyway, it's one of those things that I eventually want to visit someday, if I ever do get the chance. Which maybe I will, but I don't know. Yeah, God. Maybe if I ever like visit my cousins in Ireland, Northern Ireland, but I don't know. I think it's in proper like it's in Ireland. The statues themselves. I don't know where. I have to look it up again. Actually, let me look it up now. What was it called? I forgot what it was called. Oh wait, no. Hold on. Okay, wait. I may be wrong. Okay, sorry. Now that I look it up, my cousins are actually in Ireland. Yeah, in Dublin. Yeah, the famine memorial in Dublin. I was wrong thinking that they were working in Northern Ireland, I think. So yeah, shit. Maybe if I visit them, I could check it out. But yeah, anyway.
Are you interested in the lieutenant, Chief?
Fraternization is against regulations, ma'am. Don't ask,
Yeah,
don't tell.
okay,
What's
that's
up?
good to know.
You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Man, you know what? I'll message my cousin at some point. Maybe I can visit them. Man, but visiting is gonna be so fucking expensive. It's gonna cost me like what? Just the ticket alone is gonna be like €1,000 equivalent. And I'm not even working yet. Still doing my master's thesis.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I made chief. First thing he did was salute.
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
Okay, to be fair though, Shepard doesn't have to deal with regs and regulations. She's a fucking specter. But also, technically, Liara's not part of the Alliance, so... Yeah, I think that might be it. Yeah, real.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Yeah, real. Liara, fair game.
Where did you grow up?
All over. Same as you, I expect. We transferred a half a dozen times before I finished grade school. You go where personnel command sends you, right? I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, that sucks. You know what? Not gonna lie. Thinking about like how some people are like really close to their siblings. Not really. I'm not like super close with mine. Might also be because of the age gap and shit.
I was an only child, but I get the idea. At least one of my parents was always on duty.
Yeah, military families, eh? With schedules like that, it's a wonder we ever have kids anymore. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Yeah, this is the first time I'm having Shepard be a spacer, and it's kind of nice, like seeing some of this dialogue that I never heard before. I think I've always done Earthborn, I think? No, I've done both Earthborn and Colonist, but this is the first time I've done Spacer.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple of years back. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned to Chernobyl. Same cluster, but a dozen LY away. Close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
I don't know, Ashley. I feel like there's like a little bit of room between, you know, between showing interest, what's it called? So sorry, not being interested at all, and you know, being all rapey about it. But I don't know. Maybe that's just me, Ash. Oh God. Anyway. Yeah.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol practice, but didn't like it. She's kind of nervous. Sarah took Aikido. Abby decided to learn the sword. She always was a little weird. Likes big skirts and tops you have to tie her into. They do great things to her figure, though.
So, what did you learn?
One of Dad's friends taught me Marine hand-to-hand.
You You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Yeah, he was sorry after he got his ass beat.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I have enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
You know, thinking about it, I feel like there should have been like a lot more dialogue between Liara and Ashley in terms, because like I feel like their family dynamics is actually pretty similar. You know, fucking moving around a lot and like having a dad that's like that they're really close to. I don't know. I think there was. Oh no. Well, shit. I think there was one though with there was a interesting interaction in the later game with Tali being broken up after like Miranda's the shit that she had to deal with her father. I thought that was interesting. Anyway.
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go
Emergency
home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching.
Tally. That's a straw.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Are you a fanatic? You know, it's kind of funny because like this is like one of the few things. This is like one of the few interactions where they kind of treat religion as some like a whole thing. Mass Effect, like the way that they wrote it, makes it seem like most of humanity has become a lot more secular. And then you get to Mass Effect 2 and there's like religions all around. You've got oh man, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, you've got Thane, who's a very like spiritual religious person. You've got the Hanar. Wait, no, actually that's in the first game. You've got the Hanar preacher. Actually in the Citadel, but also the Hanar like very religious as well with the Enkindlers. But wait, aren't the fucking Drell on the Hanar homeworld? So maybe it's a Hanar. Black Terror, do you believe in it? Yeah. But like this is the first time where they're kind of like making it like a deeper thing, but they never really like explore it from there. And like I kind of wish they had at least stuck with it. But I felt like I guess this was like their way of like testing the waters, and then they decided it wasn't interesting enough to like delve deeper. That's true. But like if I remember correctly, most Drell nowadays also worship the Enkindlers. but there are some that still stick with the older Drell pantheon.
Your beliefs are your business. I'm your commanding officer, not your moral compass.
I appreciate that, Skipper. I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I should get back to my duties, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Also, I'm just gonna say this now. I was also she mentioned maintaining rifles, and it just popped in my head. I'm also gonna add in a mod for Mass Effect 2 and 3 to make it so that it's back to the overheating system. Cause, man, thermal clips are stupid.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Like the overheating system was just, I don't know. I remember playing it, and I felt like it was such an interesting way of like doing an ammo system in this game. It's like, man, and like the lore behind how Mass Effect weapons work. Like, and I don't mean that in like the Mass Effect as the Mass Effect game weapons, like the Mass Effect concept weapons of like, oh, inside this weapon is just a tiny little ball of metal, and like the Mass Effect fields just share, like they just shear a tiny little bit of it and then project it at like super high speeds, and that's how you get like bullets from it. You don't need to reload. It just overheats. And thermal clips are stupid. Like at best, like maybe a battery system would be like make more sense, because like you need energy to propel these things. But then they went, oh yeah, yeah, exactly. It's like, what the heck? No, wait. You have to go through them. Yeah, exactly. But even then, like, it doesn't make sense that they have thermal clips, because when you eventually pick up, wait, wasn't it a Geth rifle that you pick up at some point that's also an overheat system, or am I misremembering? But anyway, yeah, stupid. Like, bro, you can't get people to follow a standard in just 2 years, bro. Like that's impossible. Even if like you mandate like people use like electric vehicles, there's gonna be some old geezer who's just gonna be like, nah, diesel forever, and just gonna keep using it. Yeah, that was too. There's no way you get people to conform to a standard that quickly. Like hell, even Zaid was like carrying around like an old piece of shit rifle from like First Contact War. Exactly. Maybe it's all the humans that they collected, you know? They just had spare thermal clips all over them, and they were like, oh, sorry, the collector's like, man, what are we gonna do with all these thermal clips that they just suddenly are carrying? Let's just throw them around.
Commander, good to see you.
Like, man, they had like the perfect solution. They had the perfect narrative solution to ammunition in the galaxy. And they decided, nah, you know what? In order to market this to the FPS gamers, we have to add ammunition. Like, I would get it for like the support weapons, like the grenade launcher and the rocket launcher and shit. But man, they dropped the thermal clip with that.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
Not giving these. Yeah, I agree with that, honestly. Like, if you can't, at the very least, if you can't even create, like we've had like technology for like making shit, like making transportation better forever, right? If you can't even at least do public transportation well, you're not gonna do electric, vehicles well at all. Like, shit, man. Oh yeah. And I like how they ran with it in the later games with the Krogans being like, "Oh, you got a quad on you, Shepard." I like those little pieces of like language that just shows like differences in biology and like lore.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one Elcor diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs, had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Salarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threatening? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
Whenever this story comes up in Mass Effect, I'm just always reminded of like there was that one, was it not Black Mirror, Blacklist episode where there was this one criminal that just like lent out body parts, and like if you didn't pay your fucking body part subscription fee, they would just like take it back and shit. Space Marine to Anya. Oh, they did. Dang, man, I'm still going through the campaign. Through what's it called? Through the main campaign. Haven't finished it yet. Gonna continue it on Wednesday. Oh really? Damn. Like the body part thing in Warframe. I'm not familiar with Warframe lore. I haven't played. Yeah, I assume so, because I imagine they wouldn't update the campaign. It would just be a continual thing. I imagine there's like either a co-op thing or like the versus thing. Huh.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Biovars, living artillery launches spore mines. Skulls around and mock. Oh, damn. Man, I always find it funny, the idea of bug artillery sometimes. Between like the what's it called? Those bug launchers and like Starship Troopers, and the ones in Helldivers, the bile spewers. I don't know why, but it's funny to me to think of bug artillery. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Don't tell me that. Huh? Huh?
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, they should have at least disabled the ship. Hostage situation would have still continued.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salian?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Alright. Is that everyone? Rex, yeah, that's everyone. Okay, let's talk to Rekbo.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what
you bet, Commander.
What? Alright, this is the Spectre gear. Oh, look at that. Oh. Hitting me right in the wallet. You know what? I'll try saving up for these. At least the assault rifle. Okay, heading to the bathroom while I head up the elevator. I'm back. I just realized something kind of stupid. Not me stupid, like the world is stupid. I have people I want to visit in Ireland, and then I have people I want to visit in England. But in order to be able to make one trip to visit both of them, I'd have to like I'd probably have to apply for 2 different visas, wouldn't I? Because fucking England decided to Brexit and shit. And so now it's all fucked up. And I can't just be like, oh, I just get one Schengen visa and I'm fine. Alright, wait, no, actually. Galaxy map. Okay, I'll probably end stream in like half an hour-ish. Because I'm getting hungry and I'm gonna stream. I think I'm gonna do Marvel Rivals with friends later. Almost, I'm on the road to Grandmaster. It's close, but not quite. So I'm not gonna start up, what's it called? I'm not gonna start up a main quest. I'm gonna go with, oh my god, this is so useful, the fucking galaxy map shit. Yeah, we'll do the Salion thing and the Rex family armor thing.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command.
We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
Wait. This is the... This is Bring Down the Sky, isn't it?
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground
Oh, wait,
where
no,
we
it's
test weapons and technology and live
Pinnacle
fire
Station.
simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Because, like, I remember specifically, Hackett doesn't, like, appear in Mass Effect 1. Like, he's there, but, like, as a faceless voice. I forget if this is part of the mod that he actually appears, like, his model appears in this game. Or, like, if it was part of Legendary Edition. Man, I forgot already.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our failsafes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Okay. Let's do that one last.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. An emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
I forgot what this is. Argus Row Cluster. No. I need someone who can hack, right? Fuck. Okay, Kaidan has decryption in electronics. So maybe I can bring Kaidan on some of these missions at some point. Yeah. Just get that all up there and then auto level up the rest. Okay. Let's go. Favorite part of the game. Driving the Mako. Ah! Just need to drive a straight line towards the anomaly, because the straight line is the fastest way to get from point A to point B. Always. Alright. Oh, it must be one of the... Forgot which one.
En route.
It's one of the collectibles. Yeah, the Turian insignias. Alright. We have that done. How do I set this thing there? Hey Mixie, how are you? Ah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope. This thing drives like a drunk rhino. Let's go. Oh, my frames are stuttering. No. Wait, no. The frames aren't stuttering. The terrain is. What? No, yeah. No, it's the frames. That's weird. Stupid unoptimized game. Ayun no. On the grind. Did you get the battle pass?
Tally, why do you Quarians wear those suits all the time? Is it a cultural thing?
No, living in the clean environment of the flotilla has weakened our immune systems. The environmental suits protect against diseases.
Oh, well, I'll try not to sneeze.
Looks like the signal's coming from that wreckage.
Careful, Commander. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh no, it's gonna be a fucking Thresher Maw, isn't it?
Geth! It's a trap!
Oh, Geth. Okay, thank God. I prefer the Geth over the Thresher Maws. Oh look, it's a rocket trooper. Oh! I'm not even gonna dignify these enemies with shooting them. Oh no, it's an armature. Oh, it's a rocket trooper. Whoa! Oh no, look at you. Ramming speed. Sorry. Oh, you did? Man, I kind of wish I got the first battle pass because I didn't realize you can just keep grinding it afterwards. Man. Yeah, same. Oh, I'm kind of I'm sad I can't get it anymore. Thought it was just gonna be available. You can't just ask a girl why she wears something. I don't know. It feels like, you know, like an earnest question. At least it's from Caden, you know. I can trust that it's an earnest question. If it was from Ashley, it would have like been like, "What the fuck, Ashley?" Kind of has that vibe of like asking a woman why she wears a hijab. Oh wait, is that an armature? Ramming speed. Bonk. Bonk. Dumb fuck. Anyway. I always find it funny you can just ram the colossi in their armatures. How do I get out? What button did I... There we go. Alright. Now can I... what? Oh, is it not something I just interact with? Do I just leave now? Was that it? I thought you like hack this thing and you get some stuff, but no, it's just oh no, it's Geth. Is that it? Is that actually it? That blows. Alright, back to Normandy. Alright. Away from there. Now to get Rex's family armor. Oh, Pinnacle Station is here too. That's why we got the transmission from Admiral Hackett. Man, Pinnacle Station is such a weird DLC. Like, in terms of scope. There's like, BioWare didn't understand how to make DLC yet. And they're like, oh, how about we just add in a shooting range? Oh, and I remember playing OG Pinnacle Station. It was just weird. It was like... how do I describe it? It was like a bootleg Armax Arena, honestly. It was like a terrible Armax arena. Alright, let's see. Anomaly. Let's go for the anomaly first. I feel like that's where we'll find the armor. Room.
How can you fight your own people, Rex? There aren't that many of you left.
Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
Rex is like, I'm an agent of natural selection. Oh, it's one of those Prothean anomaly artifact things. Bro, there's a fucking sky car here.
I'm on my way.
These things can't FTL. Oh, it's an Asari. Oh, the Dilinaga writings. Okay. Anyway. Is there anything I can interact with here on this pyramid? I don't think so. Nope. Nothing. Alright, let's head to that structure over there. I wish it was like an AC-130 and you can go faster by shooting behind you. Go up, you rhino. Oh my god. Man, people give a lot of shit for like Mass Effect 1's environments at the start. But like, man. I still keep thinking like the people who were in charge of making what was the game's name called? What was that Bethesda game that came out? That was space. Fuck. Starfield. Yeah, Starfield. Feel like there was someone who was developing Starfield and it was like, you know, the best part about Mass Effect was all those empty fucking worlds that you could just drive across. But let's make it so you just walk through them. I haven't played the game, but I've seen the complaints. Man, I was so excited for it too, but like, it wasn't anything that I hoped it would be. Okay, no, you know what? I'm just gonna park away from it. What? What? What happened? Okay, there we go. I know I kept going back into it. Did I just press it twice?
This is the place. My armor's here somewhere.
Time to fight the Go 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 Pirate Squad. Oh, it's Blue Suns! Real. Firewatch, but in space, but less interesting. He's regaining his shields. No. Die faster.
I should slow them down.
Wait, Rex, you're blocking me. Go around this area. Damn, I missed. Oh, that's actually Ton Actus. Hey, buddy. Yeah, my sniper rifle is not good. It's due for an upgrade. Oh, pfft. I should stop rushing. What? Bro. What? It doesn't even start with the frickin'... Ah! Are you kidding me? I should save more often then. And I have to go back. Oh man, I have to go back to the anomaly area first too. I hate this. Mass Effect, why do you do this? Why do you not save at the areas where it makes sense to save? Alright, alright, alright. With proper jetting.
Back there didn't like you, Tali.
Many think less of Quarians for traveling in the flotilla and for creating the Geth. They see us as scavengers, little better than thieves.
Perspective is a wonderful thing. Wait until their homeworld gets wiped out.
You lead, I'll follow.
Okay. Okay. Now, saving here and heading back. Man, it's just mountains all around. I'm not gonna go around it. Fuck that. Oh yeah, another thing from Starfield. I remember someone like making a comparison between like one of the bars in Starfield to like Afterlife in Omega on Mass Effect 2 and being like, bruh, your space bars suck. Comparing it to like a 10-year-old game. Nope. This way. Real. Like they didn't have to go that hard on Omega. Well, hey boys. Dropping in. There we go. Say what you will about the Mako. Can't capsize it.
This is the place. My armor's here somewhere.
There we go. Saved it there. Hello. Wakey, wakey. But no, that one. There we go. Down. Fly. Oh, Batarian. It's fun seeing Batarians in ME1 before Bring Down the Sky.
Here it comes!
Rex! I can't see what I'm shooting, Rex.
Fire in the hole!
To cover, now!
No! Ooh, almost got me there. No! She actually got me! Okay, third time's a charm. Third time's a charm. Man, insanity is hard. Okay, let's see. AI hacking, no. Warp. I keep pressing the wrong button. I keep doing the adrenaline rush. Because they just changed the... They only just changed the key bindings lately. Oh, Jesus. Fuck! What am I using? Shield bypass? I'll take it. What's this? Bro, my shields are already gone. Just threw all the grenades. Throw him. What? Why are you not shooting? My God. Okay, you go there. You go there. guys. Someone's coming down. Yeah, not giving him a break. Let's go. Okay, one last guy up top. All right.
Let's get moving. This is it. I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap, but at least I've got it back.
Wait, that green makes it looks like a fucking some sort of Krogan Doomslayer.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
Thanks, Rex. Rex touches his grandfather's armor. His expression, thoughtful, perhaps. Krogan are hard to read. Then he shakes off his bemusement and grips his gun with renewed purpose. Time to move on.
You lead. I'll follow.
And we walk all the way back. Goofy are running down. Let's go. Okay, and then we'll do the Garrus thing. And I'll stop there.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I've received some troubling information, Commander. We need your help. Someone is killing former Alliance scientists. There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
I'm happy to look into it, Admiral. What can you tell me?
All 4 scientists worked on a classified project on Akuz. There was a brutal massacre there years ago. An entire unit was killed by Thresher Maws. It was classified as a natural hazard, but the project dates coincide with the attacks.
That can't be a coincidence.
There was one other scientist on the project, Dr. Wayne. I'm transmitting his last known coordinates. Good luck. 5th Fleet out.
Okay. Alright, because this is where, if you were a sole survivor, Shepard, you'd find out that it'd be like, what's it called? Cerberus was responsible for the Akuz incident in getting your whole squad wiped out. Oh, plop down. Let's go. Alright, let's see now what we got. Oh my god, mountains everywhere. We'll do the anomaly and then the underground facility. The rest don't concern me. Damn. Look at these bugs. I like how they even took the time to add like models and shit for that. Alright, recovering. Damn it. There we go. Whoops. Oh, did I just fucking kill that bug? Whoops. This isn't Helldivers.
Lieutenant, in the last few fights, your biotics seem to pack more punch. Is it practice, or are you actually getting stronger?
I've always held back a little when I use my powers on living targets. Fear of hurting someone, I guess. But after what I saw on Eden Prime, I'm not holding back anymore. Not against a Geth, not against anyone.
Damn. Caden just pulling his punches. Sweet liberty, the blood! Alright, alright. Oh, snipers? Oh. I'm being shot at. Bro, this guy just running down the mountain shooting at me. Woo! I kind of feel bad. Oh man, Eclipse mercenaries are not the brightest. Hey boys. Okay. Oh, that's cool. They have a shuttle here.
En route.
Hold on. Wait.
Not now, Commander.
Whoops. Let's get back in. They missed one? Yeah, I think they missed this guy. Oh no, there were a few that came out, I think. Okay, at first I thought that was like a Cerberus shuttle. That would have been really cool. But I feel like it works. What?
Heading out.
Oh, it's the shift key that puts me back in the vehicle. That's fucking weird. Oh no, yeah. Oh, it's the what's it called? It's one of the mods. I forget which, but it makes it more consistent, like the Cerberus uniforms at the very start here. I mistook them for Eclipse, but I think it's just Cerberus yellow. Whoa, this dude. Okay, okay. Lots happening. Okay, then let's shore up barriers. Oh! Jesus. No, I didn't save! My stupid ass! I'm back into Mako, aren't I? Fuck! Ah, this game will be the death of me. It's not even the Mako driving that's driving me insane. It's the must remember to save my game. Okay. And how much of the side quest do I want to do? At least the Garrus one, and then this one. Alright. Turian insignia. Book. Is this level enough? Shepard, I just need you to walk around. Walk around. There we go. Good job, Shep. Pew! Oh no, that puts me back. There we go.
So Liara, you've spent 50 years studying Prothean ruins and artifacts.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
Well, I think you've spoken for scientists everywhere, Liara.
I'm coming up. Hello, boys. Bye. Later. Bye. Wait, I think one of them fell, but is still alive. Yep. Oh, he's still alive? Lucky son of a gun. There we go. Double tap. Triple tap. 56 tap. Okay, save. Fuck. Barriers. Give me barriers. Ah! No. Okay, at least I saved. No, you know what? I just realized what the strategy is. Oh, they're not moving? Oh, it just closes. Man, I can't see shit. Oh. Okay, 5 for Unity.
Just a scratch.
Yeah. Biotic Supreme. Oh, fuck. Oh, if only I had a thermal clip.
We're ready, Shepard.
Okay, we'll rush the last guy. Bonk. Where'd he go? Oh, but got stuck in there. There we go. Wait, was that it? No, that was not it. Stupid. There's more. There's another door. Okay.
Stay back! I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard.
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
It's Corporal! Corporal Toombs! You don't get to lie! Not today! Today it all comes out!
What all comes out? I'm listening, but I need you to put that gun down.
You don't understand. I don't want to kill anyone. I want to go to sleep without screaming in my dreams. I want the people who sent me to Akuz brought to justice.
Can't you see that Toombs is crazy? Shoot him!
But if I can't get that, I'll have to settle for killing the men who took my life away.
What did the doctor do to you, Corporal?
We were on Akuz. When the Thresher Maws hit, my entire unit was wiped out. The Thresher Maws, the scientists were studying them. They let them hit our unit just to watch. I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests on.
What kind of tests are we talking about?
You can't believe Toombs. He doesn't have any proof. I demand a fair trial.
Ever had Thresher Maw acid in your veins? I have. They wanted to see what it would do. They're part of some organization, Cerberus, that runs secret tests like this. They treated me like a lab animal. This is justice. This man deserves to die. So, are you going to kill me or not?
Are you gonna kill me or not? Let me do it.
You're better than this, Tombs. You're not like them.
Don't tell me what I am! Nobody knows who I am! Those bastards took it all away. They ran their tests until I screamed, until I cried. I couldn't remember my own name half the time. I should be dead, like my unit. I'm nothing. Why am I too good to murder him?
Think of your friends who died on Akuz. Would they want revenge or justice?
Hadn't thought of it like that. Okay. I'm no murderer. They couldn't make me one. Just as long as he goes to trial. Maybe the screaming will stop now. I don't know.
Those bastards can't hurt you anymore. Joker, tell the 5th Fleet we need a ship for pickup.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright. Back to Normandy. Alright, I'm gonna stop it here. I didn't get to do the Dr. Salion thing because that went a bit longer than it should have. Man, that combat was kind of hard. But yeah, I'm fucking starving. After this, I'll probably, what's it called? Yeah, after this, I'll probably, go play Marvel Rivals.